What? I'm promoting the Fiona Apple album. I don't personally think this girl was a one-hit wonder. I think she got into the music business and got pissed off at the way things were. And with that being said, she decided to leave the business. Here's a little history on Fiona. Go to YouTube, and maybe it's there, maybe it's not. I don't know. And watch, I guess I would say Google Fiona Apple MTV Music Awards. And I think it's probably the only award she ever went to. But in this speech, when she got an award for, I think the song's on here, it's called Criminal. I think that's the song that she got selected for. But anyway, she basically said, all on live TV, because the music shows are live, and she was like, this award doesn't mean nothing to me. Don't change who you are. Love yourself. Be who you want to be. Don't look up to us. We're not role models. We're just people just like you. There's nothing special about us. We're just up here making music, making money, and that's it. Don't look at us like we're something special. We're on the same level as you. And I'm not saying it word for word, but she basically took away the whole majesty and coolness of being an artist, and basically said, hey kids, stop looking up to us like we're so important. We're just normal human beings just like you. We just make music. That's it. And just because we're famous because of it doesn't make us more important or more special. That's just what we do. So, I think, and then she started cussing, and they had to bleep it out. And I think she might have even said FMTV or something like that, something crazy. But anyway, it was kind of crucial. So if you want some comedy and a little history on the girl, go check that out. It was really funny. I appreciated it. I appreciate the fact that she was honest and she wasn't living up to a stereotype of being an artist. She didn't allow herself to be put into a box and go, well, I'm making this money and they're playing my video, so I'll just keep my mouth shut and I'll just go along with what everyone else is doing. Nah, she was like, no. She pulled a freaking Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X on the music industry. So I was like, wow, I don't believe she's saying this right now. It's pretty amazing. When I was a teenager, when that came out in the mid 90s, late 90s or something, and I was lost for words. I was like she's really saying this right now? It's kind of like, when Kanye cut off freaking Taylor Swift. I don't care who you were. When you saw that, you were like, I don't believe this guy is doing this right now. I don't care what color you are, what age you are. If you saw that, you were like, I don't believe this is happening. And that's how I felt when I saw her say that. So, she's a pretty cool artist. I wish she would have put out more music, but I really think that she probably didn't want to be in the limelight and be all famous, and she didn't like the whole industry thing. Because if you really think about it, if you think about actors and musicians, they're human beings just like us. They go to the toilet, they freaking put on their pants one leg at a time, they brush their teeth, they're not floating on air, they don't walk on water, they don't freaking levitate buildings, they don't freaking teleport or do any telekinesis type stuff, They can't just be on another planet somewhere like, I want to be on Mars right now. And just be there. They don't do anything like superhuman superpowers like Superman or, Wonder Woman or anything crazy like that. It's just they make great art and they become famous and they make money from it. And because of the way the TV and everything's set up, it's meant to promote people or promote artists because it's a business. So naturally, as human beings, people who put out great art, we want to know about the artist. It's only natural to want to know about the artist who put out the art. It's just natural, It's just natural. If you see a really nice looking car, you want to know what it's like to drive it and see inside of it. It's just natural to be curious. But I really appreciate her for being honest about that. About the way the industry is and stuff like that. So anyway, more on that later, because I watch a lot of artists, and they all say the music business is shady. There's a lot of freaking crazy stuff going on, and I don't want to get into conspiracy theories or not, but when enough artists start saying a bunch of stuff about stuff, then it's a good chance that stuff that's being said about stuff is real. And that's all I'm going to say. So all the conspiracy theories that are out there and stuff that's being said about how the business is shady, you know, I'm sure there's good sides and bad sides to it, just like there's anything in life. But I'm just saying, open your eyes and like look in between the lines and find out what you need to find out for yourself. I'm starting to see stuff that I didn't think that was real. Like certain artists putting up signs and doing certain body language. I'm like, what's going on here? Is there some kind of something behind the scenes that's going on that we don't know about? That maybe someone's saying, hey, if you do this and you do that, you'll get to here. And maybe these artists don't know that what they're doing is this or that. They're just doing what they got to do to get to here. And maybe some artists know that when they do this or that, they're doing that to get to there, and why and what it is that they're doing, and they don't care. They just want to get to there. And then I think there's both artists that do stuff that know what they're doing to get to where they're want to get to, and there's artists who are doing stuff because they're being told to do stuff because they need to get because they want to get somewhere, and they don't know why it is that they have to do it. They don't want to question power and authority. They just want to get to where they're trying to get to, make their money, be successful. So do your research. Open your eyes and look into things yourself. I don't want to be another aggregator or curator of conspiracy theories and ideas. I'm just saying, if enough people are saying something about something, there's a good chance it may be true. If it quacks like a duck, talks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, it may just be a duck. Alright guys, see you in the next video.